international sign for funk. I thought what I'd do today is kind of explain the context of a whole bunch of social media posts I've been putting out about 3 specific films that were some of my favourite film scores, in the sense that they had a profound impact on me from an era that I really admire in cinema, which is the era of the counterculture, late 60s, early 70s. They're 3 unconnected scores, except for one thread, and that's the use of a female voice. And I thought that what I'd do is just do a little bit of analysis of these scores, take you through why I like them, and see how I can use some of the new sounds we've made to not copy them, but embrace the spirit of them, like I have over the years. Some kind of Selena string there. Music edit. You have to imagine a time where this had never been done before in the cinema. This idea of a slightly haunting lullaby, sung badly by Mia Farrow, the star of the show, with these gorgeous cursive pink titles, totally opposite to the sense of the film, and a trick that is played in the film where you feel the film is about her being gaslit, where you think actually she's imagining all of this stuff, she's mad. And whilst these may seem fairly innocuous to you, at the time this was a mental approach to an opening sequence for what is in fact a horror film. Real cineasts, for many cineasts, that piece of music is like one of the top 10 pieces of music, particularly for that era. So let's have a little listen to what they're up to there. G minor. So it's interesting, it's like a G minor, E flat diminished. So let's just get the Celesta tone up from our Volt Volts. What's interesting about a particular piece is they definitely give us a sense of something's not quite right with the use of bitonals, so that you're playing 2 very clear tonal entities next to each other. So let's just analyse that a bit. Okay, what I'm going to do, just to make this feel just a bit realer, is just make this more piano boxy. I always think the Celesta tone sounds a bit like a big baritone music box. And then we've got to have a go at a little bit of Dorothy. Quite an amusing bit on Joe Rogan's podcast recently when they just went off talking about the name Dorothy and how when shortened it became Dart. Dart. First bit wasn't much to write home about, but I like the second bit. Now I'm going to be indulgent and just splosh this up in a way that isn't of the era, but just to see how it sounds in a more modern context. And the idea of these forms of analysis is just a very, very easy way of... that's going to be too close. For me, the point of these analysis is to better understand how people create a certain effect, and it is always way, way, way more simple than you think. And I think by doing these analysis, what you do is you learn to hold back and not to overcomplicate things. The people who are writing these pieces of music don't know that they're writing classics. They don't know that it's going to be talked about, over half a century later. They're probably really crunching on a few different jobs, and they're just keeping it simple and effective, helping to tell a story. So I think it's really useful to go to the masters, have a little look at what they did and go, oh, right, I see. But also, whilst the bi-harmonic stuff is too much of a quote of Rosemary's Baby, the rest of this piece is a kind of it's maybe you could say it's a bit of an homage, but it's something of its own as well. Klute, which is literally kind of like the opposite end of the scale, where the lead protagonist, again a woman, is actually a call girl desperately trying to get out of the slightly addictive nature of her work and the fact that it can bring easy money. And it's an extraordinary score. It's got this wonderful haunting voice, but also some incredible percussion work.
What are you doing with my keys?
Give me your hand.
I knew it.
Don't be afraid. I'm going to sit you down on the bed. There's someone on the roof. Sit. Sit.
So that sounds like something wooden going into a bucket. It's not. It's actually a microtonal marimba or mbira, but basically it's got very little range, and as you go up, it sounds like you're bending it because you're going up in these fractions.
Sit. Sit.
One, two, three, four. Let's go 4 tones up and then the rest down. So, okay. Let's do a little bit of tuning. That is really cool. And again, a reason enough to do these little mini analysis, because that doesn't, well, it's reminiscent of the original, but it's its own effect. Let's go. Can we go down an octave there? Okay, and then let's... An homage to Klute. Right, finishing up on my favourite score of the 70s, coolest score of the 70s, but we're just going to listen to just a little bit of the setup, just to kind of, again, analyse what they're doing, what the instrument splits are, that kind of stuff. I've chucked all my samples away, so I'm just making do with ones that I've made recently, but there's a lot more to come, and I'm going to show you me making lots more. In fact, there's a whole bunch of electric pianos behind you that you can't see. That's going to make something very, very nice indeed. Right, here we go. So, Dirty Harry. Probably, I haven't watched it in a while. Probably hasn't aged well. Look at that logo, though. I'm so ensconced in this era of Americana. Very early 70s. Absolutely love it. Oh, nice bit of waterphone there. And those strings, they're Selena strings. Believe the drummer is John Guerin, is my favourite. Oh. I think this is one of the first films, according to my dad, where it was really tightly spotted to picture. and there's the voice. This sense of someone being stalked, haunted. Tight. Again, I'm not a massive Joe Rogan freak, but when you're doing the washing up, it's quite good. He did a bit recently about Dirty Harry and how out of date and cheesy it is, which makes me sad and actually makes me not want to watch it because it'll spoil it for how I remember it just being fucking cool film. But the times, they do change. Plus, we'll maybe use some strings from Murmurations, and then that waterphone effect. What I'll do is use those pitched things again, because they sound way cool. For those of you wondering what's happened to Volts, we are currently working on the non-beta version, which is going to have all sorts of goodies in. You may have noticed if you've downloaded them all, is basically you've had to download them all 6 times. So we're changing all that. Just the engineering is just taking a little bit longer than we'd hoped, but we'll be coming back to monthly releases very, very soon. I don't think I'm any match for John Gehring on just a quick investigation through these scores, but I hope today what I've shown is by doing what a lot of drummers do, which is like play along with records, actually just taking stuff to bits and analysing it, I think immediately broadens the toolbox that you have in your head. You know, I will remember back to that, do you remember trying to imitate that microtonal Imbira with the Celeste and how effective that was, how that bitonal stuff works with the sweet lullaby of Rosemary's Baby, and a piano riff from Klute that I'm just going to have to fucking copy. I want to show you what drew me in to Dirty Harry, but also take us back to Klute, because there's something that connects both of those scores beyond the voice. It just doesn't get cooler all round. Clint, that font. We have to understand that in this era, you didn't use a tablet unless there was some kind of reference kind of to India or something. International sign for funk. So John Gehring, I believe, played with the LA Express, Tom Scott's band. And what I love about the piece is it's almost pointillistic. The laziest bass player I've ever heard. So all of these different voices are kind of clustered together in different, it's almost like different clues. So this is a music edit. So, I mean, these were really ripping a new one for scores, to combine electric guitar, electric bass, drums, electric piano, Indian tablas with Afro-Cuban percussion, and an extraordinary orchestra. Here we go. Oh, I just love it. Rim shot, John Gehring. Listen to how loose that bass is. I wonder if it's something to do with the lag of the pizzicatos that are playing in unison. Bet Layla was really happy that they put that horn on. Oh, just... So, is he going to find something? It's very mise-en-scene, actually, more so than I realised. End of the line, or another clue. Oh, tight. Tension building. Jesus.
You'll probably see me next week.
Now listen to the drums. Same choices. I think that's John Gehring again. And the sound of those tom-toms right at the end are a dead giveaway. One sec. That's our man. Are there any scores you'd like me to investigate further and struggle to reproduce with the paltry number of samples that I now have? If so, let me know in the comments down below, and thanks for watching till the end. Do subscribe if you haven't done already. Everything I've been using today I've made with my friends at Crow Hill, which is also linked down below, and the Vault stuff that you've seen, if you're not familiar with those, they're all free, which is pretty cool. So hopefully see you on the next one, and thanks for watching till the end.